Right now it's currently Sunday, and we're getting today started. Today we have something planned for a little bit fun thing happening down in like an hour and a half, so that's gonna be super rad. I'm gonna take my dad and we're gonna test drive a Tesla Model 3 and kind of give our reaction video to that. Pick up my dad real quick, get this jet ski unloaded if we're taking my car, and we're just gonna keep on going. Alrighty guys, let's get this going. We're here at the mall. We're gonna go to the Tesla store and see what happens. My dad's parking the car, and I guess we'll catch up in a second.
Alright. And then adjusting the mirrors, the steering wheel is going to be done through the touchscreen, so you're going to tap on the vehicle icon there. And then go ahead and tap on mirrors. And you can use your left scroll wheel to adjust the left mirror. Yeah, so you can scroll up, down, left, or right to move it.
Oh, okay. And then same with the right?
To the right, you select right, and then you use the same button.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to dismiss that. Now we can do the steering wheel column and using the same left button. So now you're going to be able to tilt up, down, or your telescope. I think that's all the way up already, yeah.
Okay.
And if you scroll left or right, it's gonna make it go in around. So.
Oh. That's crazy. Okay.
Perfect. And then we're gonna do that. Yeah, so you have the option to save multiple driver profiles. If you go here,
yeah, and
then you can add your driver there and save it. So
okay.
you have these settings saved. Alright, so now that we have that set, we're gonna go over here. So since we're talking about supercharging stations, if you tap on here, it will reveal the nearest superchargers. Here's the one in 5 in San Diego. Here's the one in Mission Valley, for example. You can tap here and it'll tell you how many stalls are available. There's 5 out of 24 stalls, and you can navigate to it and you can mark it as one of your favorites if you stop there.
Okay.
If you enter your destination, like I said before, just like a regular GPS, yeah, just go ahead and try it out. Now, since it knows it won't be able to get there in one charge, then it'll find your superchargers. All right, perfect. So it looks like there's 3, 4, 5 stops before you get there. First stop's at Yermo, California. 14% battery left. You're gonna be charging for 40 minutes. That tells you pretty much all the steps till you get there and how long it's gonna take you to get there.
So this is how long it'll charge for? Is that right? Okay.
40 minutes, an hour and 20 here. So most likely here, you're probably going to be left almost like at 5%. That's the reason why it's that long. What happens with lithium batteries, once they reach that 80% mark, they trickle. So it's going to take you basically just as long to charge from 0 to 80 to 80 to 100.
Oh,
so it's probably doubled. So instead of that 30 minutes, 80%, it's going to be another 30 minutes for that extra 20.
Okay.
So it's about an hour and 20. And then 50 minutes, an hour, 40 minutes, and then you arrive at Denver, Colorado. 17% left.
Okay. Okay. Ah, all right.
So that's your route.
Very cool.
All right. So next we're going to do, since we're going to test driving the car, we're going to go into the driving portion. This one is a performance model. That's the reason why I have the sport mode here.
Okay.
Does have a chill option. So what that's going to do is going to be, regardless of how quickly you accelerate, this is going to be a smooth, slow takeoff. It's almost like power saver mode.
Okay.
So steering wheel comfort level, that's going to be how stiff or easy to turn you want the steering wheel to be. Would you like it on sport, standard, or comfort?
Sport's good.
Perfect. Now you're familiar with regenerative braking?
Where it uses or recharges the battery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that, the car doesn't coast. So since you're basically slowing down the car with the electric motors when you decelerate, so the quicker you decelerate, the quicker the braking is going to feel. Okay. So,
and what's the difference between the standard and low?
It's going to feel like it's going to coast a little bit. So the reason why they added that setting is to make it an easy transition to an electric car. If you're not used to that, then this is going to feel a little bit closer to a regular car, and then until you transition to that. So it's not going to brake as much when you decelerate.
When Grandpa did it, it feels like when you let off the gas, or like it doesn't coast. It just kind of starts to slow down. If you have to keep.
So it's like you're downshifting on a.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Your engine braking. That's the same thing.
Okay.
So you want to start in standard or low?
Let's go low.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then creep mode, I want to cover this one. Basically, on a regular car, what it does is you put the car in gear, right? And then it basically moves that direction, right? Once you let go of the brake. So having creep mode on, that's what it's going to do. If we put it on reverse now, it'll just creep back.
It'll start.
Right. If we don't have it on, so whatever gravity pulls it. So right now, if we're on flat surface, it's not going to go anywhere until you actually accelerate.
Okay.
So do you want to creep mode on?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then autopilot. So we're going to go into that now.
Okay.
Now, just like I discussed before, it doesn't work on city driving since it doesn't read stop signs or stoplights. It's assistive driving software. You keep your hands on the wheel. So it needs to know, because if you don't have them after a certain amount of time, it'll prompt you to have your wheels, is basically by law. And to be vigilant, and then that you're the primary driver regardless of if it's on.
Okay.
So when you're ready, tap on yes.
It's cool, Dad. If you don't, it's kind of funny. The Tesla like punishes you, and it like bans you from using autopilot if you don't use it.
It has happened to
if you don't use what?
If you basically if you did not take control of the steering wheel when it prompted you to, or maybe you just accelerated very quickly, maybe you went up above 90 miles per hour, it'll actually ban you from doing autopilot until you basically turn off the car and start it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it won't allow you for the rest of your trip if you do that. So this one, navigate and autopilot. So those are the features where I was discussing with full self-driving, to where it does the automatic lane change. You can do the freeway merging and suggested lane changes when you have this on.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's cover how to turn it on. So you have your two stocks. Your left stock's your traditional turn signal stock. Your drive stock, your drive stock is here. So put in this car in drive, pretty much stepping on the brake starts it, which I need to put the key card here. So go ahead and step on the brake again. So once the car is on, so now it's on, it has the option to put it in reverse, drive, or neutral. Then you can kind of put this away.
Now, when you have it enabled on your phone,
you just
everything's working, right? Okay. All right.
So you go full click down. So full click puts it in drive, full click up puts it in reverse, and then pressing in on the end of stock puts it in park.
I see.
So yeah, that's it. And then for autopilot, basically what you're going to do is double tap down, and then it will turn it on, and you can lightly tap on the brake to cancel it.
Okay.
Come. We'll cover that.
That's there.
So there's the ramp down here on the right, so we're just going to make a plug it on here. I think this is on one way. Yeah, it is.
What about that too? Alright.
We're gonna have to make a left on the next one, and then alright, let's go all the way to the end, and we should just exit through that one.
Oh, right there? Very good. Now I see how it kind of wants to brake.
Right at the stop sign here, and then on the stoplight we're going to make another right. Next, following one. So you feel that braking already, kind of, and it's on the low position right now too, so you're not going to feel it as much, but you have an idea.
How much does the low position versus like the standard position help save you? And
it's a good question. So I don't know the efficiency there. Definitely you want to be at the highest, right? So to be able to get more power back to your maximum. So it's keeping its distance, and it prompts you to keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't have your hands on the wheel, it'll give you a warning, so you have to have a little bit of light pressure on it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change lanes. I'm going to turn on the back of the camera so you can see how that works. That's working. So even though this car is in our blind spot, if we were to put the left turn signal, we won't change lanes until it's safe. a right at the stop sign here.
Okay.
And then on the stoplight, we're going to make another right. Next, follow. So you feel that braking already? Kind of,
Yeah.
and it's on the low position right now, so you're not going to feel it as much, but you have an idea.
How much does the low position versus like the standard position help save you? And
it's a good question. So I don't know the efficiency there. Definitely you want to be at the highest, right? So to be able to get more power back to your maximum. So it's keeping its distance. It prompts you to keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't have your hands on the wheel, it'll give you a warning. So you have to have a little bit of light pressure on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change lanes. I'm going to turn on the back of the camera so you can see how that works. So that's working. So even though this car is in our blind spot, if you were to put the left turn signal, we won't change lanes until it's safe. So watch, go ahead and turn it on the left lane. That car is going faster than where we are. Alright, we're going to make a right at the stop sign here.
Okay.
And then on the stoplight, we're going to make another right. Next, follow. So you feel that braking already? Kind of,
Yeah.
and it's on the low position right now, so you're not going to feel it as much, but you have an idea.
how much does the low position versus like the standard position help save you? And
It's a good question. So I don't know